A very warm welcome to Sir John Deans, and my goodness, what an exciting start to this evening. We're going to begin this evening with an opportunity from myself, Ms Kirkwood, the Principal, and Mr Bowden, Deputy Principal, where we hope to give you an insight into Sir John Deans, not only what we do here, but also how we do it at Sir John Deans. I've never been prouder than this evening to be Principal of Sir John Deans. And in this extraordinary year, what I've seen, what I've experienced, is a dedicated team of professionals who have worked tirelessly with joy and optimism and incredible professionalism to ensure that Sir John Deans students continue to get the very best experience and essentially to get the very highest quality education. And I hope this evening that you get a sense of who we are. Now, what I'm not able to share with you is this beautiful, amazing campus where you can come along and feel the joy and the excitement of meeting teachers, of speaking to our students and getting to know directly from them just the quality of their daily experience of Sir John Deans. But whilst I can't share that with you, I hope that from the safety and security of your home, we can have an opportunity to have a more intimate conversation where I hope that you get a sense that what you want and what I want, we have a shared goal. And that shared goal is that your child, should they take up a place at Sir John Deans, will have an extraordinary experience and that they will leave here with a wonderful set of examination results that they can be proud of. Those of you who know me well, and those of you who will get to know me, what you can trust is that I have a very strong moral compass. Sir John Deans, here we do the right thing for the right reasons and always with the best intentions. Our focus, our goal, our ambition, and we are never afraid to be ambitious. Our ambition is that we set every single student up for their highest success. And as we set them up for success, we hope that their confidence soars and we hope that they can become all they can be. And we do that because teachers love to teach and teachers love to learn. Our progress mentors and learning mentors create an environment of loving compassion where students, every time they slip, there is somebody there to catch them, and to catch them in a way that continues to set them on that road to success. I believe we create an environment here that is not only caring and compassionate, but it is deeply disciplined, because we know that doing the right thing, having a strong work ethic, becoming who you truly are, will set you up on the road to success for the rest of your life. And I believe that parents and families, when you think about the core values that underpin what you want, that underpin the core values of what you want for your child, I'm confident that your family values will resonate absolutely with the core values of Sir John Deans. And the ambition and the loyalty and the enthusiasm that we celebrate here every single day, I'm confident when I say to you, this is an outstanding college. This is a place where young people thrive. This is a place where professionals give of themselves every single day, quite simply because it's the right thing to do, and quite simply because it matters to us. And your child will matter to us. And I think that that is an amazing gift that your child will experience every day that they are with us. Now I'm going to hand over to Mr Bowden, and Mr Bowden's going to give you what we could describe as a data picture of the college. And that's because we want you to be confident and certain that you are making the right decision as a family on behalf of your child. But never forget that Mr Bowden, myself, every one of us here recognises that behind every single number, every single piece of data is a child and a family with a story to tell and joy to share and moments when they found it difficult and they rose to that challenge. So the numbers are interesting, but the stories behind them are something to absolutely glow with pride and delight about. And I hope that you become part of the story of Sir John Deans. And I'll pause now and hand over to Mr. Bowden.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. And I do appreciate that when you're considering choosing a sixth form college, you've got to have a high degree of trust, certainty and confidence that you're going to go to an institution giving you the very best chance of being successful. Successful in your A-levels and your BTECs, but also successful in securing your first choice destination. And at the heart of that success is the college's DNA. What is its culture? What's its focus? What's its formula? Well, our aim is very simple. We want to give our students what you want and what we want, and that's the best gift possible. The best gift possible is the best set of results, because that creates opportunities. It allows you to access the more selective university courses. It allows you to be successful in gaining application to apprenticeships or secure that sought-after employment opportunity. But your results stay with you for life. And so when you take your A-levels in 2023, you might be needing to quote your results in an application 10 years later. How many times are you going to use those results in your CVs or applications for promotion? So the results you get is the best gift we could give any student. So what are the results here at Sir John Deans? Well, the word unprecedented has been used many times in the current environment, and 2020 results were certainly unprecedented. Why? Because we had an approach from the government using centre-assessed grades. Now, those grades for our students were equally as superb as previous years, helping our students secure their first choice destination. What I'd like to do is actually take you back to what we may consider a more normal year. So let's go back to the latest available set of data. That's 2019, and that's the last time students across the country took their A-level exams. I'm going to share this with you so you've got a degree of confidence and certainty and assurance that by choosing Sir John Deans, you're going to be equally as successful. Now, our 2019 results were very similar to 18 and 17 and years before, but I'm going to use the following word carefully. Our results were simply stunning. When you consider how many entries we had at A-level, there were 2,089 A-level entries, and of those, we had just 7 grade U's. That equates to a 99.7% pass rate. And I'm sharing that deliberately with you to demonstrate that our students are successful. Of interest, 2018, we had 8 grade U's. So we're moving in the right direction. Our aim is to ensure every student passes because we know that's what you want. But the reality is this, it's not just passing that's key. Universities are seeking the best grades. The employment situation is incredibly competitive. They're able to select those students with higher grades. So what happened to those 2,089 A-level entries? Well, staggeringly, 72.7% of those 2,089 entries were at the highest level of A-star, A and B. And in this sector, that's given the term high grades. You can see behind me, and it's not a typo, there is another measure called high grades. And this is the most elite, most difficult grades to earn at A-level. That's A-star and A. Of those 2,089 entries, 41.3% We're at this high level. And that's allowing our students to really access those very selective universities and secure those destinations into employment or apprenticeships. So our students pass, they pass at a fantastic level, and have also chosen just a selection of some of our subjects across college. And I share this again with you to give you the confidence that right across the curriculum, our students are equally as successful. Take, for example, mathematics. That is our largest and most popular entry. We had an incredible 191 entries, and of those, 78% got A star, A or B. Now compare that maybe to a school sixth form, they may have 15 or 20 entries. We had 191. You can see next to that some other STEM subjects such as biology, another very popular subject with 147 entries, 74% scored an A star, A and B. And that goes right across the curriculum. I mean, if you look to the farthest point of that bar chart, you'll see electronics, which is a much smaller subject in terms of intake, with just 25 students, but 72% scored an A star, A or B. So again, I'm sharing this data deliberately with you so you have a high degree of assurance, the likelihood that you're going to be successful. But I suppose we could argue there's a better measure, and it's the measure called progress. This measures what's called value added. Now, you may have come across progress at secondary school level in the phrase Progress 8, and that's measuring how much each high school is adding to that student's performance. Now, for A-level, we look at the GCSE starting point of the student and see how much we've improved that student in terms of their A-level grade. Every student counts equally. Now, in our sector, we use the Advanced Level Performance System, or ALPS for short. And this is where each year, each school or sixth form is benchmarked against the entire Department of Education's data set, and you get a score and you're placed on a thermometer. The thermometer, unfortunately, starts at 9, which means in terms of value added, how much you're improving your students, that means you're the worst in the country. And a 1 means you're the best in the country. But crucially, every single student has equal weight. We're extremely proud for a number of years at both A-level and BTEC, Sir John Deane Sixth Form College has been in Category 2. That means we're in the top 10% of every school and every college in the country in terms of adding value. And in fact, in 2019, our score was so high, we got very close to that magical number 1 position. So what does this mean for grades? Well, again, behind me, you can see what it actually translates to for every single A-level entry. It means our students earn over half a grade better in every A-level they take in comparison to the equivalent student nationally. This is something we're extremely proud of because it demonstrates that irrespective of our student starting point, they're equally as successful. So, what lies behind these results? What is Sir John Deane's DNA? Well, I've mentioned previously, we're very proud of our teachers, we're very proud of our students. Our teachers and support staff are incredibly dedicated. They've been handpicked. And above all, they're experts. They're not having to, in a school sixth form, switch from thinking about teaching Year 7 group and then moving to a Year 9 group, moving back to Year 8 before they go to their A-level Year 13. Every day, our teachers are teaching Year 12 and Year 13 and Year 12 and Year 13. So they develop an unparalleled depth of expertise. They really understand the nuances of the mark scheme. They really understand what the exam board is asking in terms of those exam papers, and that translates to our students. So we can give you that great gift, making sure that when you go to the exams, you're absolutely fully prepared and you maximise your potential. But the DNA of Sir John Deans is not just about the teachers, it's about the students. We have incredibly committed students that really enjoy their learning. They've got a fantastic work ethic. I really enjoy walking around college and going to our study zones. Our most popular area is our extensive library. It's always busy, full of students doing their work. I can go into any lesson and you can see such fantastic engagement of students. And our students, with such fantastic behaviour, gives us an incredible advantage. With such behaviour and commitment from our students and our teachers, it allows us to focus on what I think is the real DNA of Sir John Deans: teaching and learning. If we were a stick of rock and you were to break us open and to look at what's written in the middle, it genuinely would say teaching and learning. We're experts. We understand memory. We understand learning. We understand the best techniques to get all our students, so when they go to their examinations, they can absolutely maximise their performance.